Hello all, my name is Sri Krishna from CACC bearing roll number 05D. Now, today I am here to give the presentation on the topic how to connect the JDBC with simple 7 steps. We all know the JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. The JDBC is used to connect the front end with the backend database. In this, we write queries with the Java program, backend data, and we run the queries. And this can be done with the simple 7 steps. Let us know what are these 7 steps. The simple 7 steps of JDBC you can show here. Import the packages, load and register the driver, create or establish the connection, create a statement, execute the query, process the result, close the connection. So these are the 7 simple steps we can connect with the database through Java. Now let us see each and every step in a brief manner. The first and foremost step is import the packages. We all know that Java is a packaged language. That means we can packages whatever we want. So in order to run the JDBC, the JDBC related classes are available in the package SQL. So in order to import that, in order to execute those classes, we need to import them with the statement import java.sql.star. By executing the statement, all the classes and interfaces related to JDBC are imported into our program. So this is the first step. And the second step is loading and registering the driver. So we use drivers technology to connect the JDBC. And in order to connect the SQL with the program, we need to load and register the driver, and this can be done with the help of for name method, which is available in the class, and the name of the class is also class. So in order to retrieve the method from the class, we use dot operator. So the syntax is class dot for name of com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver. Here the statement is used to connect the MySQL server with the JDBC. So with the help of this statement, we can load and register the driver with the JDBC. And the third step is create the connection. We need to establish the connection with the database, and this can be done with the help of get connection method in the class connection class. This connection class is also available. This connection is an interface which is available in SQL package. Get connection method is available in driver manager class. The return type of this get connection method is connection. So we need to create of type connection, and we assign it to the driver manager class. So the syntax is as follows: connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection of URL name password. Here, as I said, that the get connection method returns the object type of connection. We assigned con as an object to connection interface, and assign it to driver manager dot get connection of URL name password. Uh, you will be having an MySQL account, and it will be having a password. So you need to pass the third argument as your password and URL as your uh, database URL. So this is the third step. And the fourth step is creating a connection. The creating a connection create After creating a connection, we need to create a statement which can be done with the help of create statement, which is a method of the interface connection. So the statement, the return type of this create statement method is statement. So we need to create a reference to the statement interface, which can be assigned it to the create statement method. So the syntax is statement st equal to con dot create statement method. After creating a statement, the instance is referred to statement object type st. So this is the fourth step. And the fifth step is executing the query. So till now we have connected with the database, and the next step is to execute the query. For executing a query, we are having a method called execute query method, which is available in the class statement. And the argument passed to the execute query method is query. Here in this query, we need to pass our query. After executing the query, we will be getting some table. So we all know in a database, yeah, like MySQL, after executing a query, it will return a table. As we know that Java doesn't contain any data type like saving table, so we need to create a set that can store the table. So in the previous step, we can see that the result, that is the return type of the statement execute query, is assigned to the object referred to result set. So the result set object rs is used to store the result after executing the query. It returns the table and it is stored, sorry, it is stored in the rs object. And the last but not least, the statement is close the connection. After executing all the queries that we need to close the connections, which is a mandatory step. So we can close the connection to the database simple two steps, and those are st.close and con.close. Here st.close, st is an object that refers to the statement class, and con is an object that refers to connection interface. So we need to close. So let us rewind the steps again. So there are 7 simple steps which can be connect with the JDBC. JDBC is a Java database connectivity that we connect the Java program to the database. The simple 7 steps are: 1. Import the packages. 2nd. Load and register the driver. 3rd. Create or establish the connection. 4. Create a statement. 5. Execute the query. 6. Process the result. 7. Close the connection. By writing the statement import java.sql.star, import we can import the classes related to the JDBC. And the second step is load and register the driver. We need to register with the driver to get connected with the JDBC, and this can be done with for name method which is in the class called class. And the argument is com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver to connect with the MySQL database. And the third step is create the connection. The connection can be created with the help of get connection method of the driver manager class. And the return type of this get connection method is connection. So the object of the connection is referred to the method get connection. And the arguments to the get connection method are URL, name and password. For every MySQL account, there will be a username and password, and we need to pass it as the arguments. And the fourth is create a statement. After establishing the connection, we need to create a statement with the help of create statement method from the connection interface. And the return type of create statement is statement. So we need to create an object reference to the statement class. And the fifth statement is after connection, we need to execute the query with the help of execute query method. And the argument taken by the execute query method is the query. And after executing the query, some table is returned, and table is collected with the object referred to result set. And after all executing all these uh, queries, we need to close the connection, which can be done with the help of close method, which is available in both statement class and connection interface. So we need to close the objects st and con. I hope you all understood how to connect with the JDBC. Thank you.